And welcome, YouTube community. We're live. We just did a live show for almost a half hour and didn't do a live show. We were talking to ourselves. Welcome. Welcome. This is welcome to the Nerdy Collective show. This is a little bit early tonight, so I apologize. But as I promised, I was going to show 4 books. We're going to try to keep this going for about an hour. I got my buddy here, Jeff. Jeff, say hi.
How you guys doing?
Hey, 90 FM. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm doing good. I had a interesting afternoon. I missed your show. I'm going to watch it on the rewind, brother.
That's good.
Yes. I had to go to it was kind of a potluck thing, but it was for our Renaissance fair that we actually entered this last year. So had a lot of fun. Got to meet some new people. So we'll be vending there next year. Miss G will be doing her natured wired stuff. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people. So it'll be fun. So as promised, Halloween month, every day of this month, we will do a show either late or early. And I'm trying to get this early. Steve, my brother, is in the house. So nice to see you, brother.
Yeah, you too, man. It's stone cold.
You have to tell me about that. I want to hear about that.
Yeah.
Will you be on tonight with you guys?
Yeah.
Awesome. If you guys haven't, I'm pretty sure everybody here has been on that, but why don't you, brother, why don't you tell people about that?
Was our Silver Age Sunday show.
Yeah, and your new one too. Tell them about your new one too.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have a new show. Probably about 9-10 o'clock today. It's called the Comic Book Roundtable. 90, you have an invite. Steve, you got an invite, and pretty much anybody that wants an invite for this show. It's called the Comic Book Roundtable. I'm gonna be introducing you guys to Vampirella, where to start reading Vampirella, how she came to be and everything, explaining to you guys what Vampirella was for a Comic Book Roundtable for the first episode. Pretty much like a character spotlight type thing. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing later.
Very, very cool. All right. Do you want to show the first book for tonight?
Yeah.
We got it in our first. It's 7:21, so we should be good. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
My first book is Lucia Perillo book, and it's Deja Doris versus Vampirella and Lucia Perillo.
Straight fire, dude. It's so hot.
Yep.
And the autograph. I love the autograph.
Yeah, and one of my favorite books of his artwork this year.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. Love it.
One of my favorite books that he's done.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to show a modern, and then all my other ones for tonight, I was kind of making it special. I have 3 other ones, and those are going to be some golden age horror related. You'll see. So first one's a modern one. This is like early '93. I think Dark Horse did it, and so did Epic. And this is a really interesting run. This is more of a modern book, but I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the art. The art was really good. And this is Pinhead versus martial law. Law in hell. How can that be? But this is a real shiny cover, and it's San Fernando Pain Department. We have such sights to show you. It's called. That's a famous Pinhead line, but martial law is actually saying it. But this is it's a real shiny cover, so I'm going to try to give you a better look of it. But you can see in the blackness back here, there's fire.
Mm-hmm. Make you a little bigger, Robert, so we can see the cover better.
Thank you, buddy. We're going to do that. There we go. And hide that. There we go. So try to show you this way.
Right there. Hold it right there. You got that. Right there.
And you can see what it says in there. We have such sights to show you there. Oh, Blair. Anyway, it was a good run. This was a good run. It's humorous. The art was good. It's good. Well, that's number 2. So, anything new going on?
I already told you guys the new show, so that's
show. Yeah. What about like any movie, entertainment news? Anything new you've heard? I haven't.
Something about Spider-Man that I heard from. I've always watched Pete's Basement, something called Pete's Basement. I've always watched those guys, okay. And there's a guy called The Shadow on there that drops bombs all the time, and he actually dropped one. I think, what was it? Yesterday or the day before. And it's that the next Spider-Man movies are going to be Spider-Man team-ups. Conquistadors is in. What's up, guys? And then the next couple of movies after the next Spider-Man movie is going to be Spider-Man team-up movies. So they're going to do a bunch of team-up movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Spider-Man team-ups might go up in price now because of that bomb.
Spider-Man team-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, you know the team up. When he done the team up with the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Dude, I collect them. I got a ton of them. I'm still in the run.
Yep.
Yeah. Those big time. I really like, and I really enjoyed those.
Yep.
Where are we here? We got another one in the comment section. Oh, yep. Steve talking to Javi. There we go. So, you have some pretty good books today on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you Steve was just showing straight fire, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
A bunch of Conans.
Really?
A bunch of Conans for Javi.
Nice. I like it. Put this in here. Spider-Man team up with Stone Cold Steve. Yeah. Love you, brother. I'm wondering, did the guys in the chat, did you guys watch our show last night or get a piece of it?
Javi did. They all watched it. Even Steve did.
Oh, sorry guys. I was trying to call you out. The chat was going crazy and I could not keep up with it. And I was trying to pay attention to the guests. Cool. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. It was 57 people watching, man. I'm not surprised we couldn't keep up.
I was trying to pay attention to I was trying to stay on subject and not go too much squirrel. So,
yeah, we did okay though.
All right. Let me see. You want to do the next book again?
Yeah, sure.
Get you up. Hold on. And I also want you to tell more about. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Lucia Perillo. It's it's Vampirella versus the Reanimator, and by Colin Bunn. This was actually a great read. I actually really enjoyed it. They actually brought out her background, where she was from, like from Draculon and everything. So that was really cool. That you can tell that Colin Bunn actually did his research on her beforehand, before writing her. So actually did his research, because you can hear him talking about Draculon. You can hear, and then actually there's two villains in here, and they're actual Mayan villains. They're actually Mayan gods in here.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yep. This is going to be one of the covers that are going to be up on Instagram too for our Halloween themed week. So let the chat pick which ones they want, like which ones they want first. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Let me see here. All right. Let's go with something a little different. I want you to do the whole like thing that we did earlier with the next comic book you're going to do with all. Not yet, but I want you to show them.
I got you.
Tell a little bit of the story behind that because that was
I got you.
Really enjoyed that. We actually sat here for 20 minutes talking to each other live.
Thought we went live.
We weren't even live. We're just sitting there yapping away.
Yeah.
Here we go. And this one here, The Famous Fantastic Mysteries, and it's the unthinkable novel by Dark Mystery by Francis Sibian, Steve Whitley, and Benson. Cool cover, 25 center, December 1946. Really cool cover. I'll try to show as best I can. Give you the date. There we go. And then look at this cover. Now it's actually he's wearing it looks like a helmet, but it's actually
a hood.
It's a hood. It's a robe. But look at that creepy cover. And me and Jeff were looking at this and like, we only see women in that photo. But if you look,
there's one guy. I only see one guy in there.
There's a couple. There's one there, there, and there, and
right there. Yeah.
And there.
Yeah. So it's not all ladies in his hand. So
pretty cool. It's a cool cover. Another skull cover. Yeah.
So, something Hialeah would like too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. What does it say? Let's see. Get that in clear.
Yep, that's clear right there. It's a little clear, but you can still see the words though.
I was trying to see what it said right there.
Yeah, can't see that though.
Publishing company.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. There's that one. Oh, look at Steve waiting for this thing to catch up. Well, I just don't. I don't understand why it does that.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of frustrating. Da 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 da. And you are ready to rock and roll, brother.
Yeah. So this is the Wraith by Joe Hill. If you guys recognize the name Joe Hill, is actually the one that wrote Lock and Key. I'm still looking for a Lock and Key issue 1. So this is a Joe Hill book called The Wraith. It's actually the car's name, and the actual book name or the actual name of the character is on the license plate.
Hi, Leah's in the house. Yep. Oh. Nice to see you, brother. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Yep, it's Nosferatu, and it's a great show. It's actually a show now on AMC called Nosferatu.
Can I say something to the community really quick that I thought was cool about that you showed me?
Yeah.
Bring the cover back up.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The license plate.
Oh, yeah, the plate.
License plate. Look at the license plate says. That was nifty. Nosferatu. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, tell the concept. Tell a little bit of the story. You can give some spoilers. It's okay.
Yeah, the story is about a character that actually can actually take, I guess, life force away from children and take them to a place called Christmas Land. And then the kids turn into like almost like vampire type characters, and the way to survive is they have to consume people, I guess, or drink people's blood. I'm not really sure exactly how.
Their essence, right?
Yeah, their essence, like try to drain their essence, or the guy has to drain their essence because the guy looks like when people see him, he actually looks like this. But when he drains his essence, he'll start getting younger.
Wow.
He'll start getting younger. And it's actually a book. There's actually a book. So you guys can read this and then read his book after.
Nice. And
This is the
Stephen
cool. It's by Stephen King's son, Joe Hill.
Joe Hill.
Yep.
Very cool. And they had how many variants to the front cover? Four other ones. So
yeah, there's 4 other covers of issue 1. So I have two. This is a cover A, and this is a cover B.
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that.
Yep.
That looks like a fun read. Now show the other ones.
Yep. And then there is cover 2.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't tell him who that guy is. He's kind of like the ghoul.
He's pretty much his sidekick, like that take cares of the bodies and stuff like that. So his ghoul. And it's a convict he found on the street.
We'll figure, right?
Yeah. And then it shows you Christmas Land on issue 3 on the cover.
Weird. That is just weird.
Yep. It shows you Christmas Land on the cover.
This land, that is hilarious.
And then if you can see, the Wraith is right there. The cars are.
I see that. Right bottom.
Yep. The cars are right there.
Yep.
So.
Nice.
Yep. And then the next cover shows you what the kids actually turn into.
Oh, yeah. Trippy. They look like clowns.
Yep.
Look at them. That one looks like the penguin with the hat on. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Creepy.
Yep. And then the next one actually it's the slide. The slide has its blood of Santa's mouth coming out of Santa's mouth.
It looks like Candyland.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Candyland. That is just a trip.
Yep.
Does this say who the artist is that did the art on the covers?
The C.B. Wilson, the third.
Okay, the third.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the next to the last cover.
Look at that. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yep. And then there's a house. Yeah. Forgot about this one thing. There's a house that he stays in that he has to rest and then go to Christmas Land. And then they call that house the sleigh house because it has
house.
Yeah, the sleigh house where he slays the parents. Like he'll get rid of the parents pretty much. And then the last cover, issue 7.
Oh, that looks like a classic cover. That's kind of cool the way you did that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
I like that. Very cool. Let's see here. Where are we? Boom, boom, boom.
We're only 20 minutes in.
Only 20 minutes in. It's going to be a quick show, it looks like. Yeah. Thank you, everybody who showed up tonight. And really, seriously, thank you. Let's see. Keep the title up. There we go. All right. Now we're going to, I did a gold last time, do some more gold. This one has Terror Grips the Night When Death Stalks the Bayou. Nightmare. Number 12, 10-cent issue. In this issue, The Forgotten Men. The Horror on the St. Melbar. And it's a Joe Kubert art cover. 1954. There we go. Whoop. You got to blow it up. I'm always forgetting that. There we go.
Yep.
Boom. There we go.
Right there. Yep.
There we go. Interesting cover though, isn't it? It's just weird.
Yeah.
For how old this is, it's amazing.
Yeah, for the color too, man. It's all amazing.
Yeah.
For how bright it is.
It's nice. Anyway, haven't read that one, so I couldn't tell you what it's about. I have no idea. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Whoa, look at that.
Mastodon. Mm-hmm. Really? Thank you, brother. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming, brother. Doing this every night this month. Halloween month. Me and Jeff are showing horror and scary comics. Everything from modern, silver, gold, bronze.
I got enough to go for an hour. I got enough covers to go for an hour.
I got one last book because that's what I was basically. We're kind of cutting it fast because I usually
Yeah,
4 books in an hour every 15 minutes is what I'm trying to keep it at.
yeah.
Hi, Aaliyah, like that cover.
I got you. I got at least the hour's worth of covers to explain.
Very cool. Hold on. Let's see here. There we go. And let's put you up there. And go ahead, my brother.
You guys already know it's going to be another Vampy cover by Perillo. Yep, and it's the Valentine's special cover, and it has Cupid there, and it has I think it's either Vampirella or one of Vampirella's villains ripping out the heart. I'm not sure exactly, but it's a Perillo cover, and Perillo actually signed it right here. Right.
I love his gold writing. You get good
right there. So
really cool signature. Yeah, and isn't that on the bottom of that book? That's what's it called? That character?
Cupid.
Cupid. Yep. Yeah, that's a gruesome cover. I love it. Awesome.
We got Cupid on there. Yep. Yep. And then I got another one, but this one's not a Perillo cover.
Hey, brother.
Yep. This one's not a Perillo cover. It's actually, I'm not really sure the artist's name, but
I love that one, dude. Yeah, you showed that. I love the hips on this one.
Yep, I'm not really sure the artist's name. I've actually has a couple of pieces of his work, a couple pieces of his artwork before he started doing covers. His last name is Szerdy.
Zordy. Oof. Bad at pronunciation.
Yeah, but like I said, but it's a really pretty cool. I saw him at Tampa Bay Comic-Con.
Beautiful.
I actually picked it up with Steve. So I actually saw him, and then I'm like, oh, I had a couple of pieces with his artwork, and I saw he did a Vampirella cover, so I had to pick it up.
Beautiful cover.
Yes, it is. Yep.
I was gonna say, tell Mastodon if he hasn't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him like forever. Man, oh man. Mastodon, if you haven't seen it yet, you should check out our show from last night. I think you'll be entertained. It was pretty good. Me and Jeff do a Saturday night show every Saturday at midnight called the Book of the Hook Show. I had 4 guests on last night. You'll get a good giggle. It was pretty awesome. It was a great show. Check it out if you get an opportunity on the Rewind. All right. Next, brother. Hold on. Here we go. And doom.
Next one. All right, next one. I'm famous for.
No, I appreciate it. Just check it out and see what you think.
Yeah, the next book I'm really famous for. You all know this book. Bobby knows this book. 90 knows this book.
Mastodon knows this
book.
Mastodon.
Zombie King.
This was great.
Yep. Everybody knows this book. Cow fucking in it. So everybody knows this one.
It's not late, so we got to watch our language.
Yeah.
Condisador. It's a lot job. He's cracking up.
Yeah. The infamous Zombie King book.
That's a really weird. If you don't know Mastodon, that cover he's showing there, he entered that in a contest he did on Silver Age Sunday, right?
No, it was a Slapdown Sunday. Sunday.
That was hilarious. Yeah, the famous cow book. Yeah, very disturbing cow scene in that book. Yeah. Hey, you got John Comics the Kids. Dang, guys, unstoppable, brother. This is my once a night thing for the whole month of October, John. This is my other show. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. John here. You put another comment in there. There we go. There we go. Yeah. This is a Nerdy Collective show. So every day this month, and if I can't do it on the day, I'm going to do an advancement on it. I had to do one last week. If I can't do the show, I'll do an advanced show and show 4 books. Try to show 4 books in an hour, every 15 minutes. But it's all horror related, scary related. It's all it is. And that's for October. And we'll probably do a special Halloween night show, and maybe my birthday. Maybe we'll see. Still thinking about it. That's on a Tuesday. So okay, what else you got, bud?
I got Teether. This is a really indie book by Iartic I I Iartic Press. I keep butchering their name publisher name, but this is pretty a really good read. It's about a little girl. It's about these kids that go into the forest when when the parents tell them not to go in the forest. There's like evil spirits and stuff in the forest. Look at that, Beeler's in.
Thank
Hey,
you, brother. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming, bud.
yep. And then this Teether book is really good. I really enjoy it. And issue 3 is finally coming soon. The art because the guy that draws it and he draws and writes it. Oh, look at that! The comic assassin.
Very nice. Thanks for
Very nice.
appreciate it.
Yep. So this is the Teether book that's really I really enjoy it. Like if you guys can't
Creepy cover. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of this classic. I think it was early '80s. It was called. Oh, listen, I love it. Mastodon said it too, but I wasn't going to say that movie. That's actually pretty good. He was thinking Critters.
I was thinking Critters too. The guy said Critters.
Yeah, I was thinking of I'll think of it in a minute. It was what was her name? I'll think of it in a second. I just had it on the tip of my tongue before I seen Critters. It was all about a it was famous actress was played in it too. It had 3 mini stories. It was kind of like Creep Show in a way. What's that?
It was like the Tales in the Crypt shows.
Kind of like that, but they had like these little mini stories in it. Hey Sam, thank you for showing up, buddy.
Yeah. Hey Sam.
It reminds me of this voodoo doll. She gets this voodoo doll, a little voodoo doll, looks just like that. It's about this tiny, and it's got a chain emblem on it or something. And apparently there's a scroll, and it's
yeah. I've seen this one.
It was great though. Yeah. For the time it was, and the thing comes alive.
It looks like this almost. Yeah.
Around with this little dagger and say, yeah. Get rid of it. It was great.
I think it's like a Boogeyman or something like that. I think the movie there's a movie that's like that too. It's called
Really?
Yeah. Like the voodoo doll. Yeah. She pricks herself with his little staff, and he comes to life, and and he looks like this almost, but he looks more like a monkey looking thing, and then he'll run after the ladies and stuff, run after that lady that actually.
Nice. Wow, interesting. Okay, you got another one?
Yeah, I got one that everybody's gonna like. This one. It's another Perillo cover.
It wasn't Amazing Stories, was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't Amazing Stories. But talking about Amazing Stories, that was actually a really good show. I got something to tell you guys after. Ooh, I love this book, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, another Perillo cover.
I love this.
And this is a PG one. There's actually a New York Comic Con exclusive one where the crack on the mirror isn't there. So you actually see more than you're supposed to.
Oh, yeah, she's got her undies on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Assassin. I want to tell them this story really quick because they all might like this. So, know a little bit more about me. Okay, so everybody out in the community, how we love our comic books and we like collecting all assortments of different things. But what was really cool, you guys, I'll try to look at the camera while I'm saying this. Amazing stories. And look at this is what they're saying here. Okay, I'm going to tell you about a story of amazing stories I really like. You can actually find it, I think, on YouTube. They'll show the mini run. Now, I'm going to forget the name, but I can tell you one thing. Mark Hamill was in it, super young, and I wish I could remember the small person. I think he was a dwarf, a famous dwarf. He might have been the guy who played
The leprechaun.
tattoo in uh, um, um, Fantasy Island. It might have been that actor that played in it, and I might be wrong. But anyhow, this one story was awesome, and I remember it when I watched it when I was a kid because it really hit home. And Mark Hamill's super young, living in this house like the 1950s with his folks, and they show you at the very beginning of the show. They show you his bedroom, and he's got a Superman #1. Yo, Biggie, how you doing? I'm telling a story really quick. It's story time. Robert, sorry. We're in the G spot now, so really quick. It's a story that the guy just brought up from Amazing Stories. So goes and pans in his bedroom, and it shows a Superman #1. Shows like a whole army set made out of metal figure, all these super old toys, fire trucks, you name it, all these really classic toys. Well, anyway, his parents come up and say, your bedroom is a mess and I want you to clean up or blah, 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 get a job, grow up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, fine. So he doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to get rid of his toys. He wants to keep his toys. He doesn't want to get rid of anything. He's kind of depressed. And all of a sudden he's sitting on the porch outside and poof, this little like magical, like, I want to say he's a leprechaun, but I don't think he's a leprechaun. And he shows up and he goes, hey, you'll never have to work again. I guarantee it. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's looking at this character, this small person. He's like, what are you talking about? He goes, never have to watch. Here we go. Boom, boom. I'm not squirreling, guys. I'm trying to tell a story. Respect. Here we go. Aggressive relaxing. Hey, brother, what's up? There we go. So anyway, you never have to work in your entire life ever again. Keep all your stuff. Keep all your things. So then all of a sudden, boom. Oh, there it is. There it is. You got it. Gather your acorns. It's called Gather Your. That's the one. Comic Assassin got it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Unruly Simeon is in the house. Hey, what's up? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Tell him a story really quick. So then shows him 60 years goes by and he's in the desert and he's got this old classic car. Scott, my brother, how you doing? There it is. Trilogy of Terror. Back to the thing. That's what that show was called. There, you got it. So anyway, 60 years goes by. He's got one of those classic mugs, like a Stein mug, and it's got like a face on it, and it's full of pennies. And he sees this classic car, and he's out in the middle of the desert in this old shack, packs up his car with all of his stuff. He said, well, it looks like I got enough to fill my tank one last time for one last drive. I must be crazy. What am I thinking? So he goes and pulls up to a gas station. And as he pulls up to the gas station, he's got this jar full of pennies and he's loading up his car with gas. This big stretch limousine pulls up. The window rolls down. And this fancy lady dressed looks, sir, can I see that? And he was like, what, this? He goes, sure. And she goes, I'll give you 10 for it. And he's like, whoa, that'd be awesome. I'll take 10 for it. Sure. She goes, no, you don't understand, sir. 10,000 for it. He's like, what? And all of a sudden it stops and it shows this huge mansion and there's an auction going off. And it shows Superman #1 comic book. And it shows all these classic toys on the shelf. And here you see him come down the staircase, all cleaned up with the small person with him from the very beginning, what he remembers from years ago. And they're smoking these big fat daddy cigars and having some champagne. And that was the end of the show.
That's good.
It was awesome. But ever since I watched that, Jeff, it's like, for some reason it hit home. And I got, I still have a lot of my old stuff growing up that I didn't let my parents throw away.
Right.
I kept it and put it away, But hold on, I gotta catch up with here. Trilogy of Terror. Yes, that was it. That was the one. What was the name of the actress? Was her name? For some reason, Sharon Tate is coming up, and I don't think that's her name. But yeah, that was the name of the one with the little voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Exactly. And here we go. Assassin. That was the first episode, I believe. Was it? Okay. The Dream. Karen Black, thank you so much. There it is. That's her. That's who played that role. Exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Excellent. All right, brother. Sorry for that short interruption, but
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Time. There we go.
I got one that's this is a really indie book. That's actually Orlando. It's a Orlando-based company called Big City Comics, and it's by Jeff Kaufman and Russ Rollins. And Russ Rollins is a radio host, and Jeff is actually a lawyer, and they actually do this on the side, and they write Jolly Jane. It's actually about a serial killer, so it's pretty interesting. And the cover is by Billy Tucci, famous for She. So
nice. Yeah, yep. I have that. Actually, I have that run.
Yep.
There's a couple one shots too of the She. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool.
Yep. That's the indie. That's the indie one. I'm not sure if it's really a horror book, but the story is.
Nice. Tell them a little bit about that. What are the syringes standing for? Or what any of that?
Yeah, the story is about EMT that's a alcoholic that actually goes on a date with her boyfriend to a hospital, and there's a character called Jane Toppin, and it's actually an actual serial killer's name called Jane Toppin, and her nickname was her killer nickname was Jolly Jane, and the ghost probably takes over the character's body, and all hell breaks loose pretty much. One night she gets so drunk that Jane Toppin actually takes over her body and starts attacking people, and pretty much almost like an anti-hero, almost like a Wolverine type character almost.
Right.
She's almost like an anti-hero type hero. So
gotcha.
Yep.
Got another one?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm keeping mine down to 4. I don't want to do any more. Otherwise, I could sit here all night and show for the next 10.
I got one that's a special one from Javi. Javi actually AOK'd me this.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And it's a Joe Gisco cover. I didn't know Gisco did a bunch of covers.
Yeah.
And this is a Gisco cover. So
Javi, that's awesome, brother. That's a beautiful cover. Is that all in the background, buddy?
That's when we first met.
Awesome.
Yep. This was an AOK when we first met.
That is a beautiful cover.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. I love that red dress she wears like that.
Mm-hmm. And the trading card's still in it too.
Is it really?
Yeah, look.
Whoa, look at that.
Yep.
That's freaking sweet.
I remember this one too. This was the Smile discount book that he got. He said that lady goes, if Javi smiled, he would get a discount for it.
Nice.
Yep. So that's one.
Hang on. Yeah, it's Javi is in there. Yeah, it was a great deal, and awesome cover for sure, and a bloody cover. Yeah, that's what Javi just said.
Yep.
That's slow, so I'm reading it off the other chat, so everybody's getting it. Very, very cool.
Now I'm looking for more Gisco covers.
How many Gisco covers do they make?
There's a bunch. There's actually a bunch of this cover itself. There's one expensive one. It's gold foil. That one's the most expensive one out of the whole group of these covers.
Gold foil of it?
Yeah, there's a gold, like the Vampirella is gold, and then there's like a little corner of it, like I think from the comic book
cover come out? That one there.
Like 90, like early 94, I think 94, 95, something like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Because I looked it up. I was curious. I looked it up, and I'm like, there's a gold foil one? And the gold foil one's like 100. Like I looked, like it's like almost $145.
Oof.
Yeah. Yep.
What was that? Show it off one more time, brother. Hold on, I'm gonna blow you up.
Show this one.
Bobby wants to see it again. Give me a second.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's another Hobby. There's another version of this one. It's actually gold foil. The letters are actually gold foil.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's another one that's gold foil. There's like gold foil on top of like the letter here, and then I think there's another like a symbol right down here somewhere that's gold foil too. It says it's by, I think by the comic book store that wanted them to do it, and then it was like it was gold foil all the way across, and then there's like little gold foil other pieces like right around here in the corner.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's like $140 book.
$140 book, really? Wow.
Yeah. Yep. I did my research. Trust me. I was curious. I'm like, oh, let me see if there's any more of these. The book hobby got me, and I went looking them up. I'm like, what the hell? There's a gold foil.
Right there, he's saying right there, 1997 first issue cover,
Yeah.
amazing too. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
So yeah, there's another version of this cover too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty much good. You?
Oh, my last book.
Yeah.
All right. Last book, you guys. You ready for some golden love? What you think of this one? This is genuine, beautiful gold, and this is a great cover. This is the Vault of Horror. It's an original. This is an original. This is not a reprint. This is from 1952. Horror comics. It has the Old Witch, the Crypt Keeper, and the Vault Keeper. 10 center. Number 26. August and September. There you go. Some love. Like that.
Yes, I do.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Beautiful golden love. There we go. I can show one more if they want to see one more. If you have another book.
Hold on. Let me see. Aha. Some books from Steve.
Awesome.
When we first met.
Yes.
Amparella.
Absolutely. Let's see him.
Yep. This one. It's a crossover book from
Give me one
Shadow Hawk.
Chat's going crazy. 1 second. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Yes, 1952, buddy. Yep, 1952. I'm checking the date again.
I got the Shadow Hawk. 2 issues from these are from Steve.
Nice.
Yep.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like her when she's like got the bats or the bats around her and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's Jose Dalado.
Dalado.
Oh no, or is it no? It's a Jose Garcia. I think Garcia did that for her. Like when she's like this with her hands stretched out. Yeah, I think it's a Garcia. There's a cover like that too, and I think it's a Jose.
Unruly Simmons said something about Gal. That's what I was thinking too. Scott Farr. Unruly Simeon. Here we go. Is this what he was trying to? Is that what you're trying to say? Was it that one? Yeah. And then Scott Farr. Yeah. Delado.
Yeah.
Delado. I definitely like his artwork. He's got some awesome art.
This is book 1, and I'm guessing this is book 2.
See.
Yeah, I think it says book 1 on this one.
Okay.
So I'm guessing this is book 2.
Silverness to it too. There you go. Awesome. Yep. So who's the character in silver?
The one in silver should be Shadow Hawk.
Gotcha.
Yep, Shadow Hawk.
Cool. All right. Now I'm gonna pull out this one is the reprint. This is not an original, but it's the first reprint. I can give you that much. And this is from 83, I think. This one's from 1983. And it actually is a reprint from...
If you're showing the book, Robert, you might want to take it off of me.
Yeah, it might help, right? Oh, my goodness.
You're good. That's how we have fun anyway.
Comic Assassin is at... here we go. Brother, this is for you, bud. Hey, Jeff, Matt Perella, #1 books yet. We're working on it.
We're working on it.
I'm
No.
definitely working on it.
I really want it.
Looking for it.
Yeah.
Decent copy would be really nice. It's like me. See, he's getting on the Vampirellas, and I'm trying to get the Vampire Tales series. And I've been looking for the first issue, but so far, no luck. I'm getting close, but no luck. Not a good copy anyway. All the rest of them are really crappy.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. This one is number 1, and it's the Vault of Horror again. And it has a Vault Keeper, the Old Witch, and the Crypt Keeper on it. But this is a reprint from this is reprinted in 1982, and it's from a 1951 book. If I'm not mistaken, no, 1952. Sorry, guys. Correction, but reprint. Here we go. Beautiful cover. It's a real thick book. Here we go. Still really awesome horror love. These are actually really good. My favorite, though, out of like, what was it? Tales from the Crypt was the first movie, Tales from the Crypt. And my favorite story was the one with the Tasmanian devil in the box. You remember that?
Yeah.
It was so cheesy, but it was so good because it was creepy and it was scary. And then the Tasmanian would eat anything in the damn box.
Yeah.
And it was underneath that.
When I was younger, the Crypt Keeper would always scare the crap out of me when I was younger.
Especially his laugh. Yeah, he always had that great, nasty laugh. So, what was it? Yeah, that part's done. Anything else you got, bud?
Some more from Steve.
Hold on 1 second, real quick.
A while back.
Cover, yep. And Demon Knight, yes.
This is the Jose, the Jose Gomez cover.
Love those covers. Love those covers.
And it's from Harris. So she's been with Warren, Harris, and Dynamite now. So those are 3 companies she's been with.
Sweet.
Yep, and I think she has it. Like I say, I joke around with everybody. I think she has a curse on her, man, because every company she goes with, she always they always gets either bankrupt or either some funny stuff goes on.
Yeah. Well, Scott Farr's got. This is great. Yeah, Scott. I love that story because what was creepy about it was, the way they did the lighting, and you just see the eyes, see the box, and all the chains are around when it starts to make that weird, like it makes like a purring sound, and then all of a sudden they get it on top of the thing, kills a guy, gets out of it, kills a guy, but never remove it. Takes the box and pushes it back under the staircase and goes back in the box, or because he's been in that home for so long, that's all he knows now. But it was just creepy. It was so good. Hold on, we got Joe 4771 in the house. Curse of
the Mega.
What?
No, because I was talking about like how Vampirella has a curse on her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Love his picture too. He's using the Joker face.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty awesome. Did you see it yet, Joe? Did you see the new Joker's movie? Anybody in the chat see the Joker movie yet?
I haven't yet.
I'm watching it next weekend. Me and Miss
Yeah, me too. I may do that too.
Definitely watch that next weekend. So we got how much? Okay, so far we're 50 minutes in, so we're right on time. We're on schedule now this time.
Yeah.
This was an early night tonight, you guys. I really appreciate everybody that showed up. You got one more book you want to show, bud?
Well, it's another issue of
hold on,
Jolly Jane. It's issue 3.
Yeah, I love that. Oof, I love the dress. The nurses.
Yeah. But the big thing with this is issue 3, and then I like the paper they use. I like the covers they use. It's almost plasticky. It's not like paper. It's almost plastic.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a heavy duty paper too. It's like a heavy duty cover too. Like you could. I think they're looking for like kids get a hold of it. Like they could, you know what I mean? Actually, like mess with it. It won't. Sure. How this book will get deformed. These won't because it's so hard. The cover's so hard.
Oh, so it's kind of like that cardboard or the
Yeah,
what do they call it?
but it's actually not. It doesn't feel like I touched it. It doesn't feel like cardboard. It feels more like plastic.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Cool. You got one more?
Yeah, I got the last issue of the Jolly Jane run. Well, it's not the last issue, but
That one's autographed by two artists, right?
yeah, well, the artist and the creator,
Yeah.
Jolly, Jeff Kaufman and Russ Rollins.
So that's hands coming out of the fire, right?
Yep, hands coming out of the fire grid. They're trying to pull Jane Toppin back to hell, but Jolly Jane's telling her, or the main character's telling her, no, you're gonna stick with me until we solve this issue with the other serial killer that started attacking other people. They're called the Boogeyman. So, like I said, I think he's after reading this, I think she's gonna be an anti-hero from now on.
Wow. Right now I'm listening to coyotes outside my window. They're chattering like hyenas. It's early. It's 8:08. As soon as the sun goes down, I have
Yeah.
to bring dogs in. I have to bring my small dog in. They start traveling in the neighborhood, trying to get in the garbages.
Yeah, that happens.
Joe, which one you saying get graded for a 10?
Which
I'm trying to see what he's asking.
uh-huh.
Um,
Probably one of your books.
which one, Joe?
Probably in the chat. Probably something in the chat.
Demon Knight? Wasn't Demon Knight, Scott? Wasn't that the female one? Oh, no, I'm thinking of what was it named? L something. Oh, the plastic cover. There you go. That's what he's saying, bud.
Oh yeah.
You said
But
you probably get
yeah,
a grade on it. But
yeah,
yeah.
I would have to go through the CBS or CBCS because they got autographs on the books. That's the only issue. Yeah, this is an issue 2. I would need an issue 1.
Wasn't it called Bardello? Wasn't one of those called Bardello, buddy? If I'm not mistaken.
Jolly Jane plastic cover. Trust me, there's actually I actually seen a couple of these covers. There's actually an X-rated version of not this one, but there's another one that what was it that Russ Rollins likes the most. He likes the dirty covers, and they sell the covers for like 100.
Yeah, that's the one. He just
Yeah.
Scott just said it.
Yeah.
Blood. I like that one. That one was good. But just like it was funny, Jeff. I was noticing some people are posting stuff from classic movies, Instagram the other day, and I was looking at it, I'm like, oh wow, that bring back memories. One of my other favorite, and it was kind of cheesy, but one thing that's really cool was, I don't know if you remember watching Married with Children. There was a lady in there called Marcy, the neighbor.
Yeah.
Kind of the nutty one.
Yeah.
Okay, she's in a movie, you guys, really young. She's probably in her young 20s, and she was in a movie called see, there I went again. Brain fart. Plays a vampire movie.
Yeah, but the check gets you if you forget.
Yeah, I know. Lilith. Wow. Okay, Bordello Blood, and then here we go. What is it?
I'm looking for a Lilith one.
Yeah, absolutely. Fright Night. Scott Farr got it again. Beautiful.
Oh,
that was the one. In that, I really liked it. It was so good, and the way they made when the transition of her changing, they took Marcy, and she gets bit. He bites her and tries to convert her over because it looks like his wife, one of Dracula's wives or whatever. And all of a sudden, there's this part where her boyfriend's coming down to see her, and she's wearing this. She all of a sudden is like transforming. Yeah, she played Charlie. That's right, Scott. Boom, he's on a roll. He knows me so well. Yeah, her name was Charlie. His name was Charlie, the boyfriend. Exactly right. Oh, we got Lady Fantastic in the house.
Hey, look at that. Hey, Lady Fantastic.
How you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you. By the way, lady, just so you're aware of it, I need you to send me your address. So if you can, email me on IG. because your the one I got, Michelle's, yeah, I got that one, but I need your email or your address. So if you can send it to me, that'd be great. Okay. Anyway, sorry, not get off subject. Squirrel.
You're not off subject. That's actually on subject.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you definitely. Send me your digits. That's funny. So anyway, in that movie, it shows her as she's transforming, and she went from short, like a blurry, dirty blonde, to long, flowing red hair, thick red hair, and she's covering her face, and she's wearing this white nightgown. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, buddy. I like the vampire chick that played in that one, the sister of the exactly. And she all of a sudden looks up and her mouth is like full of teeth. That was pretty awesome. She's going after Charlie. That was
now I gotta watch it.
you haven't seen that? You haven't
No,
seen
I've seen it. I just don't remember that part.
it's at the end of the movie. It's
okay.
Awesome.
That's why I don't remember.
I'll never forget it because it was freaking
But
awesome.
the only reason I don't, but sometimes I come home really tired and throw on a movie. Sometimes I remember throwing it on before.
Right. Dude, when people say IG, they're talking about Instagram, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can send it to me on I'll send it to you on Instagram, Lady Fantastic. No problem. Oh yeah, there we go, Scott. See, he's hitting all my vampire ones. From Dusk Till Dawn. Oof. Another awesome one. What was the name of the main actor in that one?
George Clooney.
No. that was
Dusk Till Dawn. That was
I'm thinking vampires. I'm thinking
a vampire.
I'm thinking vampires. George Wood, James Wood, or whatever his name was.
Well, what? Let you know, I already got I bought my ticket for Spooky Empire already.
Awesome.
And then I bought the photo op too. So I got the photo op and the yep.
Clooney Tarantino. Yep, absolutely. Some of my favorites. I like almost everything Tarantino has done. Awesome movies. Love all of them.
I almost like all of them except for one.
Yeah, James Wood. That's it, Mastodon. Absolutely. See, I love this. This is great. Interaction with you guys is awesome. Thank you so much, Chad.
I liked it earlier. It's more people in here earlier. I said, I was joking around. I go, we got more people in here earlier when we're on early.
Yeah.
On late too. We had like 57 views late yesterday, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Buddy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
A lot of fun. And hopefully we'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow is probably going to be our regular time.
Yep.
I won't be until like 2:00 in the morning. We do the show. You can watch it on behind you guys. Absolutely. Thank you everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it.
If we don't got overtime, I'll be on with you. If I don't have any overtime, yep.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna quick. Did I just do that again?
Yep. Out of yourself. At least we're live this time.
Yeah, at least we're live. Peace, buddy. Thank you. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Gary Oldman was an awesome. Yes, he was. Loved him in the purple suit and the glasses. He was just slick. Steve Whiting, thank you. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you for everybody who showed up. And any new subscribers out there, much appreciated. Hold on here. Here we go. And big thank you to you, the community. Much appreciated. And please subscribe to my buddy Jeff. He's boom. And this was the Nerdy Collector Show. Really appreciate it. Every night this week, every night this month. We got now how many more days, bud?
We got
This is number 6.
Yeah, 6th day. So probably about 20 something more days.
Yep. So tomorrow again, we'll do the same thing. Thank you Thank you very much, everybody who showed up tonight. And thank you all. Jeff, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Good night, all. Peace.